You better thank the heavens above. This pharmacy's a little more private than others.
It should be. It's in the richest part of town.
Really? Trying to be funny? At a time like this?
You're irritated at a fact I stated. Come on.
We're here because your penis has been quarantined.
Don't be dramatic.
You couldn't be more wrong about my very fitting reaction.
Lighten up. We've argued too long.
Do you really think? Out of all places. I want to spend even 5 minutes with you here. Picking up 500 milligrams of intramuscular, whatever the hell you need to take. To get rid of your goddamn STD.
Maybe you wanted to get out the house today. Anyway, I told you you didn't have to accompany me. You just want to be sure I don't go elsewhere to get my rocks off before I bring home the loaf of bread.
Jokes. Stop playing with me. I can't believe you think this is a fucking game. Toying with my life. Not giving a shit about yours.
How many times do I have to drill sense into you?
You were drilling your penis into someone else, but okay. I can't.
Look at me.
No.
Look at your husband.
For what? You broke my trust.
I didn't break shit. You choose to believe an obvious underpaid incompetent lab worker's first day on the job. The results are wrong. A mistake, Lauren. Haven't you ever made a mistake in your life?
David. This is about you. Not a hospital employee. Don't even insult my intelligence.
I'm not.
You're absolutely going there with this absurd notion.
I'm going with truth. I would never lie to you. Sure as hell. Don't want another woman. Do you hear me, darling?
Don't you dare use pet names right now. And you've still been hiding your dick, not initiating sex, finding every excuse in the book to cover yourself. Don't talk to me.
You didn't start wanting sex again until I stopped asking your pretty ass to make love to me.
Oh please, David.
Listen, cameras are watching up there. Get a grip before we end up on the news alongside the Goldmans.
Did you get it from her?
Who?
You know damn well who.
Are we bringing Jasmine into this again?
You got upset when I wanted to include her email. Am I lying? Or your doctor who gave you a tantalizing piece of literature to open every possible sexual canal there is to explore with her. I'm waiting, David.
No. The answer's no.
That better be the answer.
It is. Look. You're a professional woman. Stop this.
I won't. Not until I feel better. Now. Let's just get the meds to put the fire out of your dick.
Fine. Whatever. I'm only agreeing to this because it'll give you some sort of comfort.
Ridiculous. Taking medication you don't need.
Hell yeah. If it'll calm you down so you can remove your foot from my neck.
You have no idea how close you're coming to that being a literal statement.
That's not a problem, Lauren. As I mentioned, I won't be long. I'll finish my work at home. But Andrew and I are meeting with potential clients later.
Fine. And that better be the case. Mother's coming over anyway. She wants to run a few comedy skits by me.
Good. I'm sure you have catching up to do.
Not really. We're as close as mother and daughter could ever be. Or maybe you still resent it.
Keep this between us. We can't have her using any of this for material.
She would never do that.
Never say never.
Don't disappoint me again.
I'm here. Finally. You're an hour past arrival. Do you have any idea what I've been through these last few weeks? Even an inkling. Lauren and I are cutting the deadline very close and Andrew's stretching me thin at the office. I have things to do too, Helen.
I know, Mother. I'm sorry.
I hope you are.
Well, I must say without a shadow of a doubt, you've outdone yourself. This place is absolutely amazing. Sits on a gorgeous estate, by the way. Great choice.
Thank you, my love. The client has deep pockets. They'll spare no expense for royalty.
I see.
Good thing I had my fur baby here to keep me company.
I know. These things happen, and one of my patients died in her sleep.
Awful. But I think of worse ways to kick the bucket.
True. She was with my practice a long time. I made her comfortable as possible.
You're a wonderful daughter and an even better physician.
Thanks, Mom. The family called the office all morning. There was no way I was being insensitive during their time of need.
We would want the same treatment, I'm sure.
Yeah. I was told unwanted folks posing as family members visited her last days.
Stop.
Why would someone pop up at the hospital who isn't family? They're just asking to get disrespected. Totally rude.
Seriously. So you're going to sit around listening to weird music, looking into the distance, nursing a glass of cheap wine.
Mom, what are you talking about?
Oh, my apology. I usually say this to you when we're at your place.
Really?
I should be the one sitting. Not you, by the way. So, I've already asked my little adorable furry friend here and she approves. What do you think about this ensemble I'm wearing? Does it do anything for your mother?
What do you want it to do?
As much as it can, darling. Andrew's giving me his black card today.
Good for you, Mom.
And I have surely taken your shopping advice as well. I deserve it. What's eating you, sweet pea? You seem down. Usually we would be laughing like hyenas together.
I know. Every time something crazy happens, something amazing happens right after. The best is right around the corner. I keep lying to myself.
Don't you dare talk nonsense.
I'm mentally at a place where I can't afford to give freely anymore. Meaning, if I love you, it should be reciprocated.
You fell in love with construction guy, didn't you?
It's complicated.
Honey, I thought we established these type guys are like the motivational speaker preachers. Creflo Dollar, T.D. Jakes, Tony Roberts, Joel Osteen. They're all con men. Joel Osteen turned his distraught congregation away, protecting himself and his $1 million property, as they pounded on his church doors for shelter during one of the biggest floods.
I don't know how I feel, honestly.
I see. Well, you can't make withdrawals if you haven't made deposits in the beginning. We discussed this, darling.
That's advice for him, I swear. He really thinks of himself like a superhero. Doing good for humanity. Everyone except me.
Then he's not the one. He's seeing other women. A man with this kind of behavior is doing just that. You don't have to tell me.
I plead the fifth.
Helen, when are we going to get? It's nasty, very unhealthy, downright disgusting to share bodily fluids with a cheating man.
Thanks, Mother. I feel worse.
I'm not going to sugarcoat the facts. You're my daughter. Look at me. I'm not.
I understand.
You're a well-educated, adoring black woman. Intelligent, beautiful, resourceful, hard-working, ambitious, simply amazing. You're a force in many areas. Just like myself, Key Taste and her daughters, Lauren, Sophia, Jasmine, and any woman holding shit down. I'm proud of who you are. The men in our lives deserve much praise and recognition for being our strong saviors and backbones, but I'm referring to women currently.
Thanks, Mother.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be fine. Trust me, I know this.
Look at the bright side. You can thank the construction guy for creating your low tolerance for bullshit.
I could never thank that low-hanging fruit for anything. I can't stand that pointy-head, shallow, drunk-ass beaver-looking muskrat.
I'm sorry, darling, you say the best things sometimes.
It's true.
I'm going to pray for you both.
Grand Rising Queen.
Good morning to you too.
Can you act a little happy to see a king? Just a little. Very little. Seriously.
Look, if you think I'm going to sit up here and.
Okay, don't shoot me. Damn girl. Relax, sweetie.
Stop flattering yourself, always thinking you're impressing me with your ludicrous character traits and language. You've only been in my face 60 seconds.
Damn. Okay. Heyo, where you been?
This is how it starts. Every time.
Speaking of time, can I say beautiful? You look so good every time I see you. I got plans for us, if you let me execute them. Finally.
First thing early with the Darius show. No matter how long it's been.
Why not?
Thank you for the nice compliment.
You deserve it. I missed you. If you only knew how much.
That's nice. And your business.
Let me check to see if you're real in front of me.
You're the corniest dude for real.
I blow minds with my unpredictability. I help chicks feel seen and heard. It's a personal journey I know nothing about though.
Darius. Seriously. You're doing too much as always.
And you love it too, Taylor. Stop playing. I've always been that man, I don't just talk about it. I be about it.
Yes, you do.
Sarcasm. It doesn't faze me.
Oh, I already know.
Stop that shit. Jeez. I never seen a girl play so hard to get. But here's the kicker.
Tell me. I'm all ears.
Curious are we?
Keep it to yourself then. I'm good either way.
You want to know, don't you? Give me a kiss and I'll tell you.
In public. You do realize we're in a cafeteria full of people.
So what?
Absolutely not. Not here. Not ever.
You love to step on my heart and kick it down a sewer filled with rats. Stop.
Well then. Check my file before you go out into the field. Get over it.
Wow. Are you finish? Are you through? Finish running me over. I'm not roadkill, but your tongue's like a Mack truck.
You've got to get into stand-up comedy.
Taylor, you're something else. I like you, but man, you make it hard to get into you.
Who's holding a gun to your head?
Your sexiness is holding me hostage. Come on, don't go frozen on me. Damn, I'm just giving you compliments.
I can't help you with needing your ego stroked every second.
What? Negative.
It's true.
It's like that. Whenever I'm serious, you laugh at me. But it's okay. Women love when I make them laugh.
Maybe. You're feeling your oats. It's a good thing, I guess.
Yeah, real shit you spittin' for sure. I can dig it. So, mind if I join you or you waiting for your man?
You're going to act like you didn't see me arrive alone.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Other things go on in this world.
Yeah, okay. If I let you speak to me this long, you should have taken a seat.
I was being respectful. Something you want. Woman, give me credit, I'm trying here.
People are staring at you, Darius.
And?
You can sit whenever you're ready.
Girl, I thought you'd never ask.
Exactly. And a mechanical engineer's an awesome, lucrative profession to master as well. Among many. My father's always talking about this.
Big bucks, definitely. See. That's why I like chopping it up with you. And why I stepped to you today.
Well, when you actually settle down, sit back, enjoy surroundings, it's not so bad to act normal.
I guess.
Yeah, anyway, you asked about my man. All in my business. A girl must be trying to reach you, obviously. I'm just saying. Seems suspect ignoring the call.
No, my day one's going through changes and shit. He and his girlfriend got into it.
Sounds like too much drama, which is why I stay to myself. I don't have time to be taking focus off what's important.
For real. Facts. I need to find new cloud space for my drive, for rap videos I made, few years back. You're the first person I thought of. You're smart like that.
I have a list. I'll send it to you after school.
Appreciate you. Yeah, of course. I haven't seen you since you talked about the world seeing your special gifts and talents.
I'm working on them. Every day. Can you say the same?
Absolutely.
I'm sure.
So, you didn't answer my question.
I've went every place you weren't.
Where? What places were lucky to be graced with your presence? Some place where you're not getting money. Right.
And your mother lives with you, right? Cooking all your meals, buying your soap, and foot powder.
Man, you cut throats easy, baby. Kick me in the heart some more. You see, I bought extra food here for both of us, but I'm the broke one. Come on. Look, I didn't start this. We were having a good time. You love to put me down. You just need to realize.
Realize what? That I'm wasting my time trying to help a grown man see who he really is.
No. Anyone who ain't on what you on, you shouldn't be dealing with them. Shouldn't even be around them.
Most honest statements you've made since I've known you.
You have to ask yourself the hard questions. No one can realize shit but you. So the shit went up silently, exploding into the air with a loud percussion. I was a few blocks away. I already knew. Crazy. I don't play with my life for sure. But one of his homies got packed up. It's a cold world. He was too dumb to recognize.
And these are people in your inner circle.
Facts. Too much partying, working, clubbing and all that. I be chillin' to tell you the truth.
Is that so?
Man, he was passed out in the bushes, still twitching from shock.
Oh my goodness.
He used to spit game at 23. I got plenty connects though. I'm a hustler in survival mode.
So you're doing business with local jokers. It's only a matter of time before you fall victim and end up like your friend.
Or end up with the wrong woman.
What do you mean?
A woman came in between. He put his hands on her. He ended up dead.
Sad.
I swear these little girls be so lost these days. But you're not like that at all.
You just know me so well.
No, but she'll never forget that ass beating he gave her all the days of her life.
It wasn't her fault. Don't insinuate something ridiculous.
I get money. I take money if I want. I seen it all. I'm just getting an education now like you.
I'm afraid your time's up. Darius, I'll be making my exit right about now.
Don't you walk away from me again.
What does it matter?
I really like you. I do.
So you've said.
And you're a hot spicy tamale. Sorry.
We started out fine months ago, but I told you before, I don't play these games.
Look, I want to see you again.
The only thing we have is we're being consistent. You say dumb things and talk nonsense. I leave. You're running and it isn't going to get you far. Think about it. I haven't gone out of my way to make things easy. Why should I? You're still the same person. You're an angry, lonely person out for blood looking to hurt everyone.
Whatever. You're wrong. Dead ass.
You don't have to fake being okay. You're depressed. I can see it.
And you're a psychologist with the highest level of education qualified to diagnose me. Only problem is you never had the love of a good man.
Please. And you're not that man in the history of men. Keep trying till you come correct. Goodbye.
It's time. Give that annoying keyboard a rest.
Time for what? I understand you've gone on to bigger and better things.
I see. We don't address the obvious.
Mr. Williams. I have an enormous amount of work to do. I can't play cops and robbers with you today.
Here comes the bullshit. If you ever ignore a decorated officer of the law again, I will. Goddamn.
Unbelievable. Did you just pass gas?
Don't pay that no mind. It's not my fault you're cooped up in a place with no windows.
That's sickening and repulsive. I'm disappointed at you already. I'm sure there isn't an ounce of accountability here.
I'm all out of fucks to give. You people know this.
You're still not okay, I see. Well, Joe, did you get your medication adjusted? I know it was something you were working towards months ago.
That's not your business. Or your concern, madam.
It is, when you knock like a mental patient barge in rambling about absurdities with uncontrolled flatulence.
Get over it.
When you disturb important crucial tasks pertinent to secure justice for these people. It's not appropriate behavior. Now is it?
Copy.
Good.
I respect that.
It'd be nice.
But don't get me twisted, I'm here to serve my kings and queens. Don't.
Wasting tax dollars doesn't mean anything to you.
How do they know?
Figures. Look. If it's any consolation at all. Budgets are pushed to the limit. They're not signing off on new cases even though essential supplies are running precariously low.
They ought to find it in the budget for our black brothers and sisters who are wrongfully incarcerated. They need to stop using 23-year-old interns to solve our death row cases as goddamn hobbies. But it won't ever happen. Will it? Shit no. Just more obvious smokescreen crap. Move on, please. Seriously. Come up out that nightmare. It's cutting off your air supply to your brain.
I'm dead wrong for asking. But why did you stay in the field so long if you felt this way? I mean, why join a force you clearly despise? Asking for someone who's not a friend at the moment. Just a harmless observation.
That's why I left. Better late than never. I woke up. Realize what's going on.
I do. I realize I won't be getting any work done until you leave.
Pretty much. So, since we're sticking our noses in people's life, whose side are you on?
This can't be mine right now.
If you're not unapologetically black, don't stick your nose in shit then. Keep your soft chewing ass over there somewhere. Don't mess with it. Do we understand each other?
That's enough. You're blowing a gasket and I'm sick of the disrespect. Get yourself together, man. And frankly, your disgusting language is appalling.
Don't get involved with black issues. You types get on my goddamn nerves.
I'm African American in case you haven't noticed.
Damn. I'm dealing with an Oreo who doesn't know the proper term.
Please ask him to share his weird energy with other weirdos. What have I done to deserve this?
Elaine, I didn't stutter. Why are you breaking my balls constantly?
Wow, okay. Listen, we give a voice to people who can't speak anymore. We're close to the last, providing a level of care, bridging life and death. I'm not telling you anything you don't know.
You betcha. Hell has no fury like the master of evil. Some of us belong dead. Let's get straight to the point. You're causing stress and aches, damn it. So, I'm here for a courageous man whose strength, dedication and power is legendary. That man is Richard Goldman. He's like a reincarnated rich drug lord of the 80s. Moving shit out here heavy. Only he's straight-laced and legit. That's right. A bad motherfucker, baby. Shit's going down because I'm on the case regardless. He's being shafted. They're trying to send him up the river. I'm not going to let them get away with this. Certainly not. He provides for lots of people. Brought me to prosperity. I eat organic. The most expensive caviar. My dick pill's much easier to get. Shrimp and steak, lobster, oysters. Messing with the best top-tier women the planet has to offer. Foundational black honeys only. By the way, one of them put it on me and gave it to me so good too. She was getting busy. Anyway, I won't sit back and allow a travesty to happen.
Exactly. It wasn't germane to the relevancy of the situation or cause of action.
Is that right? Well, that was an answer I could care less about.
It was your inquiry, not mine.
So what? Leave Richard and Jasmine alone. I know you're investigating them.
Speak to authorities about that, Joe. I'm sure headquarters would be more than happy to oblige. When you get there, keep walking. Just don't return here. I can't help you.
Or won't help me. Oh, but you will. Why? Because I told you to.
Please contact your doctor. I want you to live the life you deserve.
I am. Now, the Goldmans are good people. They've done nothing but give back to the community and struggling families.
I'm doing a job, that's all.
You're impossible, absolutely certifiable.